Going live. Thank you all for joining me today. I know it's been a while since I've done anything for the Colony SMP. Well, we finally got it back up and running. And open to anyone who wants to actually join. I got a couple people that are joining the Discord right now. I'm actually in a Discord call, and they can join whenever they want, actually, is how I have this set up, so. I'm hoping everything looks good. Everything appears to be fine. And we're just going to get back into it. Yep, we're just going to get back into it. I'm going to turn off my simple voice chat once I'm in, if I haven't already. I need to turn the fan off. Give me a second. Or I just need to turn the alarm off. Oh yeah, that's right. An ad has to run as well. I forgot all about the ad. Oh no. Okay, yeah, it's already off. God, it's been a long time, actually. I've been just, like, making sure that everything's still working right. Because, I'm actually covering for the server myself now, rather than one of my friends, because they're doing their own thing. So, one of the issues that me and the head of my tech division is worried about is, that everything is actually working the way it's supposed to be. Everything appears to be, but we don't have any proof as of yet that everything is guaranteed to be working the way it's supposed to be. God, I forget how fast these damn shoes are. How do you put that away? We did add a couple mods since I last did anything with, well, the Colony SMP. We added Tinkers. We added we added Tinkers. We added the Tinker level mod. We added Tinker's Delight, which is just an add-in for Farmer's Delight, based upon the things that Tinker gives you. I really don't know what else I can. Yeah, there's just so much. Well, while that's going off, that out just to be safe. Just so any new people that do end up joining, or if I get any messages from people who want to join. If I remember right, the last thing that happened for major events, yeah, was this. The loss of the first town that the colonists, as we were, had started help taking in, and oh god, yeah, just sitting down and remembering some of this is now the villain that we had set up for the actual quote-unquote story stuff is currently unavailable. They're getting some stuff dealt with, so we might actually end up, oh my god, moving to a new location. God, that's sad. So we might end up getting a different villain, or just letting things play out. I don't know yet. We'll figure stuff out. Oh. That looks like it could be fun. Okay. People are going live on other servers. Okay. So that's what I'm getting notified about. Okay. So part of what I'm wanting to do, actually, is nothing to do with anything here. I'm just getting a feel for where everything is again. Because, like I said, it's been a while. I think that would just be fast. What in the world? A backpack. Oh, that's right. Cat made an entire elaborate mess for me. Oh, I need to start filling these with upgrades. And I remember, right, that's supposed to connect in over here somewhere? Or does it not do that anymore? I don't know if it does that anymore. Oh no, it attaches over here now. I mean, that's one way to do that. Oh my god, there's so many things here. Now, most of this was done. Oh my god. By someone I know that's just wandered off for now. Is that a bee? It's a bee. Oh, it's two bees. Well, okay then. Oh my god. Oh. Okay then. What I need to do, though, one thing I did work on before getting back online was this. I mean, I know it's not like a grand reveal. I just don't care enough for a grand reveal for story purposes at this very moment. But this is what the Tinker's Forge I wanted to build. Oh no. As long as they don't come this way, we'll be fine. I don't care the fact that they're in my stream right now. Everything is just fine. But part of what I need to do is because I don't like having to wear my water armor everywhere. I want to get all the water here dispersed. And part of what I was thinking about doing is just using the mystical agriculture to make enough sand to fill this up. And then I can use that sand that I'll have to create clear glass through tinkers, if that's still available. Is that still a thing for them? Yes, clear glass. I just have to set up a redstone clock so it'll just continuously drain more and more. Because that would be the important thing, is getting it to drain more, to continue draining the glass, which I'm going to need to set up a couple barrels for containing glass. But yeah, I want to fill all the water here with sand, replace it all on the inside, then take it back down to the ground, and then my next game plan after that is to take all this down to bedrock, clear out any extra fluid, and then take all the glass down to bedrock. And then just have a floating ocean monument. Because I think it'd be hilarious that someone who should not be touching water without the oh so wonderful water protection I got. Because without it, this is what happens. Yeah, I take lots of damage. So, with it, I can actually go in water for a little bit. Okay, there. There we go. That cleans up all that stuff. All that gunk. Okay. What I need is sand. That's on my hip though, not my back, so I don't know. No, let me back up, let me back up, let me back up. I may not be able to take a lot of damage from water, but I still don't want to be in water. Okay, I need to get all that. Drained into that. Perfect. So, and now to start with the process of getting all that made. I wonder, can I just like... Yes. It's totally not an artifact, I swear. Totally not an artifact. Called the Aqua Dashers. Totally not. Come on. So today we're just going to clear out as much of this water as I possibly can while waiting on potential new people to join and talk with me about whatever they might have for questions. Speaking of which, why do I have like a dozen messages going off? Okay, I need this. Copy, no, not copy this link, just copy link. There. So part of one of the things that I have this is one of the mods is Origins. It gives you more than just being an everyday human. Hydrophobia. Whenever I come in contact with water, I take damage. Hence why I have to have this full water proc set to be able to even do this much. No. I don't like being in the water because, well, I will die eventually. I just think it's hilarious that that is part of, one of my shticks, and I'm clearing out an entire ocean monument as my current base. I should probably... part of that is, yes, technically, you could consider me Enderman, but that's... What am I looking for? I want to turn off overlay settings. I want information. Permanents off. Well, no. Not racist Minecraft. So the general premise of behind this, I think you're actually the one that helped me with some of the story, was, well, me and a group of people came to this land to, well, settle a new town, new village, new kingdom. There are people who are considered, the natives. Core is usually part of that group, if I remember right. Yeah. Yeah, that. Oh. Okay, why? Yeah, some of this is gonna fall because of discrepancy in height. Not as impressive as if I was doing this in vanilla. I don't care right now. My big concern is just getting it done. Okay. Oh, I'm out of sand. I wish there was an easier way. Okay, I now have like a dozen messages. What is this? Now, I wish I could make this, a bit faster. But I really can't, which sucks. Now, the reason why I put the forge here and not like waited until I had everything cleared out is because my actual plan. Okay, hold on. Let me pull out my book. One of my various spell books. Oh, come on. I forgot that I need this. Is I want to actually bring the prismarine and whatnot up and have it all come up to the top here. Try to make it look as natural as possible. So it's just like a giant totem? I don't know. I don't know what to call it. And then just fill this top part in with campfires and just have the forge here. Make it just look really... just like a giant forge made out of prismarine. Yeah, I can see temple being part of it. Yes. But yeah, I need to fill out all of this. I mean, I could instead go with sponges if I really want. Actually, can I make sponge? No, I cannot make sponge. Glyph of Evaporate would be kind of fun. If I could make that, like, just massive and clear out all this water in one quick go. But I don't think I can. I should probably put my spellbook away. And I'm going to set you in there as well. Heck, I'm going to go ahead and put all of you. Huh? Wait, did you guys not have your own special dedicated spot in here anymore? What the fuck? Yep. You go here, and you'll go there. If I do this backpack picks stuff up automatically. So yeah, if I just shift you, I'll make a stack every time. And that means I can just go through this real fast then. No, this is faster. The fact that Paladin is on is telling, actually. Okay. My dreams of a busted transmutation system. Of course, there's not going to be a busted transmutation system. What the fuck are you talking about? You guys won't let me include the busted transmutation system. I mean, I've tried. You guys just keep going, no, that's not right. You can't do that. It'd break the game. If you can get someone to go out and find an ocean monument. Well, the thing is that one of the people on the server got their hands on a Elder Guardian egg. Elder Guardian Sprite egg. And because of that, we can get infinite sponges from that. I should probably actually go into the rules section. Paladin and I actually know each other. Oh God!
I completely forgot about that. That is my bad. Oops.
I need to pull my sword out. Yeah, no, I'm just dealing with an ocean monument. Well, waiting for... Yeah, as you can tell from, you know, the welcome messages, I got some new people. They're fellow streamers, so... Yeah, no, Soul's never even talking when we first trying to get everything back up and running that, you know... Your poor shrine, you just kind of left it.
Yeah. I don't remember what the fuck I had like powers-wise.
If you click O, you should bring up your powers.
Yeah, that's right. Consume more food. I can use my tails to reach further away. Incorporeal being. Made out of star dark matter, so things that should hurt the rest of them don't affect you.
Okay.
Oh, right, immune to gravity. That's right. I can see living creatures through walls. That's right. More food from berries. Can't use axes.
I still have quite a bit of sand left, but not enough for me to actually do what I need to. So, yeah, this is going to be most of this stream, which makes this a really boring fucking stream. But that's fine. I don't... On one hand, I don't care, because this needs to be done. I need to do this before I continue on with what I actually have planned for later.
Oh, that's right. I was a rancher.
Yes, you were. I was a warrior. I'm an end mage warrior. Which is hilarious.
Oh, shit.
What's oh shit?
Oh, I don't have access to the waystone of that first spot with my shrine over by it.
So you missed a lot. Where are you?
Soulless shop.
Soulless shop. Where is... I don't have them. They're not on my list. What?
When did I get an ominous banner?
I had to fix the waypoint, so you might have to reset it.
Okay. Okay. I'll jump on over then. So TB to Paladin.
Ah!
Also, I'm gonna have to expand this out a little bit, otherwise I can't kill Elder Guardians. They're too fat.
Hi.
Bye. Come on, you should have expected the Cosmic Kitsune to be mischievous.
Oh, I also added a new assistant to the shop.
Damn it! I'm trying to get on top of this damn thing. It's not letting me.
I teleported through a wall. I shouldn't have teleported through the wall.
See, I didn't realize we were just bringing the entire server back up the way as it was.
I mentioned it a couple of times that if we're not gonna, actually come back to it through core stuff, I'll do it myself.
Right.
Yeah, you guys should have expected this. I've been wanting to get this done.
Well, the reason I bring that up is I'd been watching.
I've known for a while.
I bring it up because I'd been watching the Origins Discord.
Yeah.
And somebody made a Phoenix race.
The Phoenix race does not work right.
You already tried it then.
We had this discussion when they first released it. Now, where the fuck did you go? Get your ass back here.
I'm in the shop.
Not you. The other dumbass.
Eating.
I don't know where he went now. Oh, he's up there.
That you? Are you that tiny little? Why? Why? Why would you steal me like that? Why? Why?
Because, like I said, there's been a huge change. Grab on.
That would.
No, well, actually, you might. Do you have Wolf's Home on your list?
Nope, I have Shadow Market Shop, Iron Farm, Mob Farm, Home, and then still not Central Heights.
Okay, go to the Mob Farm. This is now let's see if I remember right. Yep. So, we have to go that way.
I ain't going in that water.
What's wrong?
I get lethargic.
Yeah, and I take damage.
Okay.
Fine. I'm not high enough. Hold on.
Unlike the two of you, I don't fly.
Well, the only reason I can fly is because of this book that, well, Souls gave me. It was such a wonderful honeymoon present. So, I'm just standing on the beach, just west.
Alright.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Wait, when did you guys get here?
Just now.
It is pretty easy to spot where it is.
And, well, no, I can't see you guys. Remember, you guys are fucking small!
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. So as you notice, there's been a bit of a change.
Did Bear just claim my house and I left? His fucking cat's in there.
Oh, that was his cat? I thought that was your cat.
No, I didn't name a cat Mr. Bigglesworth.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, go ahead. Come with me. There was
I forgot that I have like a shit ton of foxes in my inventory.
Yeah, there was we had a problem.
I don't remember the storyboard.
Yeah. The
Oh,
Piglet
there goes the
versus
pixie.
the Piglet versus the entire Colony SMP. Well, so yeah. We had a terrorist attack. I wish I was joking. There's still TNT in the area that has not gone off. I know that Bear collected as much as he could, but there's still more. So yeah. And while they were at it, they stole both of the waystones here. Both of them.
Ah.
And because of the act of war, I removed mine back to my castle. So there's
Mine
now...
was gone from the shop for a while.
What?
Mine was gone from the shop for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I put mine back.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I have to explain to one of my buddies the difference between a war game and a TTRPG, because he thought that Warhammer 40k was a TTRPG.
Add building restrictions to disallow TNT or even building in certain areas unless that's higher up. No, so the thing about this is that this was all planned to an extent for the storyboard, for story purposes. This was allowed as per story. This is not considered griefing. This is actual story stuff. We actually have it in the rules where you just can't grief another person for shits and giggles, unless you guys actually discuss that. Because I personally feel it's wrong to have it where someone has worked 20, 30, 40 hours on a build, and then all of a sudden someone just shows up and nukes it all to hell. I just think that's wrong. So we have rules in place. This was all based upon actual story requirements. You don't want to do this, kid. You really don't.
Oh, fucking Christ, what the fuck is that?
This is called a sword. Your little toothpick
This isn't
means
a sword.
nothing. I'm not even going to swing. Go ahead.
You even wearing your good armor?
No. I'm still
Okay.
wearing my water armor. So you have a chance. I don't know how much of a chance it is, but you have a chance.
Gotta refamiliarize myself with this
Meanwhile,
bullshit.
if I slapped him with one of my weapons, he probably would die.
Well, that's because I'm only running diamonds, jackasses. Why? Why? Put me down.
You have your backpack available. You need to change that so that people can't steal your shit from your bag.
Thank.
Yeah. Just as a straight up heads up, you need to go. Okay, so the way
How do I put? I gotta get rid of these stupid tutorials.
yeah.
Ugh.
If you open your backpack in the top right, there's gonna be backpack settings. You just click you click that, then there'll be another thing backpack settings. You just go down. You say no other player can open it while you have it worn, and then people can't open your bag. Yeah, it's fairly simple, fairly intuitive. God. No, I came through here when I first started the stream because it was just... This is a good community. It was thriving for a while. Where the hell did the fox go?
Good question. Look what I found.
No, did you throw something? Oh, wow. Hello. Elastic tenon? What is that used for?
Where'd the bear go? Not the player bear.
Oh, this is used to make a tendon whip? Use drop bear claws, elastic tendon, and a treated stick. Neat. So, one of the
I
things...
also have sponge.
You also have the sponge. Yeah, I was talking about how you have an Elder Guardian spawn. The spawn egg. We just need to set up the spawn.
I have like two. I have two, and I set up the spawner, but unfortunately I'm going to have to make my area a little bit bigger. They're a little bit fat.
Just a little bit.
They won't fall down the hole.
And then I do have the slime eggs still, available so that we can set
Already
up...
got them.
You already got some yourself? Perfect.
Took me a minute to find the slime.
Oh, you found the portal to the
Yep.
keep? Well,
Yep.
yeah, there's 2 ways to
I'm in the storage!
the egg storage. And then go ahead and stand on this. Welcome. Welcome to my cage. That's actually the bedroom that I have currently.
So
How
you
many
choose to
fucking
sleep in a
kangaroos do
cage,
you need?
huh?
Yeah, I made a cage for myself. Because I thought it was hilarious. And he just flies off.
I'm looking around. I have all this immobility. You expect me not to just check things out?
Yeah, this is where I used to have my my waystone here, but I removed it because of the declaration of war.
Bob.
The canonical that
Oh, shit.
his bedroom, the cage. Don't worry, it's always a cage man. Oh. He was slain by Bob.
Who the Wait.
Don't go in there.
What's in there? Oh. Hi. Oh god, he's hitting me!
Leave. Leave!
I can't, I'm stuck!
That's Cat's cat. I'm not joking.
You get frozen in fear when you get attacked by a tiger.
Yes, you do.
Got any meat to throw at him?
It doesn't... It's already tamed. That's the problem.
You don't tame a tiger.
Well, it's already bonded to cat. We can't...
There, I'm holding it.
Okay. You can TP to us, Helen.
The command wasn't showing.
It
I
doesn't.
put /TP in. Oh, that's marvelous.
Should be TBA.
Well, yeah, TPA should... No, TPA doesn't work. It's just /TP.
Great, so now I have to put one of your guys' names in the game properly.
Well, after that, you just do TP, and then you put in the first letter, and then click tab. That one works. You want to teleport to me, not to Souls. Souls is holding the cat, but, you know. Each their own.
It's not like I'm gonna. It's not like I'm gonna die from the cat. I'm wearing my armor.
I was wearing armor too, but I was locked into doing nothing.
My armor's better.
Great. I just got an enchanted key to my body of nothing.
But you have to actually go to that body so you can pick up the key to this body.
No, I kept the key to the first body.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you can hold the enchanted
no,
key.
simple chat, voice chat is not broken. It's just that I'm not gonna be doing simple voice chat because we got some new people joining the server here soon. I don't know if they're gonna be joining today or not, but if they wanted to join the VC and ask questions about the server, I can answer them. So I'm just not doing simple voice chat today. Huh?
Water gives me slowness.
Have you... Okay, just... /TP space G tab.
It doesn't work. I don't even get the option to tab. It's just red.
What the fuck? Okay, you know what? I was about to do that to him as well.
Alright, can I put down the kitty cat?
Put down the kitty cat, and then leave.
Pet the kitty cat.
You don't want to pet the kitty cat. Is that a dagger?
Yeah.
Huh. FTB Essential. It seems like it's working, just not not available to the public, which is fine. We have waystones, so that actually works. If it's only
Who
for
gave
the
me a
admins,
rusted bastard sword?
probably the one who had it earlier, which was, I think, Souls.
Yeah, I had it. It's like I'm doing a decent bit of mining underground, so I'm just running across thousands of zombies.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, so I wonder. Grab a hold of me.
How do I do that?
Crouch, right click.
Right.
That doesn't work. You can't
Alright.
you can't.
Hold on, I got it! I got it! No,
I
hold on,
picked
hold on.
him up!
Hold on, I got it. Sit. Oh, I can't stack both of you together.
Okay. You've been brought to what will be affectionately known as the sea base.
Oh, the CB. The CBs.
Yep. Yes, Dravania has not been touched at all recently. So, yeah, we really have done nothing for the most part. Yeah, so...
The only thing that's happened is the world got a slight rename.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is that?
What's what?
There's like this weird octopus thing in the water.
Oh, you're talking about the Mimic Octopus.
Yeah, this thing?
It's table.
Yeah.
This giant squid?
Ow! Fuck you. Fuck you, Guardian.
Oh. No, that's just the giant squid. You can kill it for things.
Ow. Ow. So I think the whole hatred of water thing isn't working as intended.
The whole what?
It's one of my racial things. Gives me slowness for staying in water. It doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's because when I press shift, I get frickin' jump and sprint boost 3.
Yeah.
Or sprint 4 and jump.
Yeah, my entire goal right now is to just get enough... Well, I'm going to need a couple 100,000 sand to finish this all off, but I think it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, each...
I'm gonna go back and check on my thing to see if it's doing what it needs to.
Because I don't know any other way I can really go about siphoning every drop of
You're-
water.
Your rig just freaked out on your stream.
Oh, yeah, my little Vroid. Yeah, he does that occasionally. He just has a complete and total shit fit.
I mean, to be fair, I've seen a lot worse instances from a lot more expensive rigs, so...
We'll get rid of Avatar.exe died. Yes, yes, yes it does. But yeah, part of what I want to do after... Well, I did explain it in the stream, but after I'm done getting all the sand put down, I'm going to remove all the sand. I'm going to then smelt all the sand in the smeltery for glass, for the clear glass, and then I'm going to replace all the glass with the clear glass. Did you stick around, or did you leave already?
No, I'm on the opposite end of the temple of you. I'm just standing still. Like completely opposite end of the forge to you.
Okay.
Did you see the post I made in survival?
In survival?
In the survival games text chat?
I
made it a bit ago.
In the Dragon Lair. About 7 Days to Die?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I just don't know yet, honestly.
All right.
Yeah, mostly because every time we've done a 7 Days to Die, something horrible has happened.
Well, this one's not going to have any mods.
Something horrible has happened.
Yeah, but every other time we've done 7 Days to Die, it's been modded.
I've done a couple where it has been unmodded and something horrible has happened.
All right. Well, the game's also going to be in it outside of alpha, but for this one too. So there's that.
It can be discussed. Just don't be
Well,
surprised.
I've already got the server file set up and everything. Like all I need
We just have to make sure that
do
Twitch
is
doesn't
just
join.
yes. I mean, that was kind of a no-brainer. The last time he, joined my dedicated server, he fucked every file involving 7 Days to Die on my computer. I remember this.
I think it's hilarious.
Oh, I do too now. And
Wow.
I did too well, I thought it was funny too at the start of it too, but when I found out what it actually fucking did, then I was actually kind of pissed. Anyway, the reason I was bringing this up is, any recommendations on relatively, like, I don't want the cheap shit that's gonna go faulty, but I need a 2x32 DDR4 RAM.
Oh, you want my recommendation on RAM?
Yes. Yes.
Well, what's your price point?
I something relatively cheap.
Okay, well, RAM is now cheap. It's not as bad as it used to be.
Right now I'm looking at some Corsair Vengeance DDR4, 64 gigs of RAM, 2x32. It's like 120. I'm wanting something a little bit on the something a little bit cheaper than that, but not.
If you're looking at 32 gigs of RAM, though, there are some that are better than Vengeance, but the Vengeance is a good chip.
Right.
Like, you will not be upset over the Vengeance.
Right. And then the better question is, do I keep my 2x16 RAM slots as my primary RAM, or do I move them over to the secondary spots?
If you do that, you don't mix and match.
Well, right. It's why you do it in twos.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you get the two sets of 30, if you get you're asking if I would suggest you keep your 2.8s, correct?
No, I have two 16s in there.
16s? And then
I have 2 more RAM spots.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that your RAM will only work as fast as the slowest piece of equipment.
Which right now is my RAM.
Well, that's exactly that. Your RAM, if you decide to go and get not so much on that core. What happens is that if you mix and match, your computer will read all
4 slots much match regardless. Fuck.
Yeah, if you mix and match your RAM, your computer will read all 4 and then limit itself down to the slowest of the 4.
So, in other words, I can't just add to my RAM. I have to get 4 fucking 6.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're wanting faster RAM, you have to get all 4.
That's $240 with what I'm looking at, just to give myself some decent headway.
Hey, be happy that you don't spend $200 a set like I did, and your motherboard decides, you know what, I'm not going to use all 4 slots. These two are never going to work. Even after you do a full BIOS update.
Right.
Because that's what I end up doing.
Alright, Specky, what kind of RAM am I currently using? Oh, you don't say. Fuck you too. What if I had virtual RAM?
Virtual RAM?
Yeah.
So that's part of Windows doing their whole. You can use a flash drive to act like RAM.
Right, but it says I have 34 gigabytes of total virtual RAM 9 available.
Oh, that. So you don't get the full 16 out of a chip. You get 14 per chip, maybe 15. And the reason why is because the rest of that, the 1 or 2 gig that takes up, is used specifically for the cache and for ensuring that everything's working the way it's supposed to.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a huge thing. Not a massive pain in the ass. I mean, yeah, still a pain in the ass, but it's not a massive pain in the ass.
Constantly getting shot by a skeleton.
Well,
While
stop
away.
getting shot by a skeleton.
Well, the thing is, it constantly keeps missing.
So then why are you complaining about getting shot if he's missing?
Because he sucks!
And you're complaining about this?
I like challenges, damn it.
Also, play Elden Ring.
No.
We
Also,
already did.
I already did.
We already beat modded Elden Ring. Now
What
I'm just
about
waiting
Shadow
for
of the Erdtree?
Well, that's what I'm doing. Is I'm waiting for them to update the mod for Shadow of the Erdtree before I play it.
What mod?
What was it called?
Seamless co-op.
No, not that one.
Oh, the other one? I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's been like God knows how long.
It starts with a C.
Convergence, I think.
Convergence. Convergence was a bitch and a
Hmm.
half to deal with. I mean,
No,
it's not the hardest mod for Elden Ring, but it is up there.
Well, keep in mind, Shadow of the Erdtree has its own, like... It doesn't care about your soul level or the gear, like, how upgraded your weapons are.
Oh no, I know that.
It has its own difficulty thing called proficiency.
Yeah, it goes from 0 to 100 real fucking fast.
Yeah, I don't even remember what RAM came with this PC.
Of course I'm gonna have to. It's always filling up with nonsense.
You're nonsense.
I mean, he is a ginger after all.
Oh my God.
That may be a burn, but I don't care.
I have to worry about everything you guys say all the goddamn time.
Look, man, I'm being tame.
That's not against Twitch terms and services, I don't think.
They might consider it, racist. Like,
I mean,
Watch Twitch have an issue with someone saying the word ginger with a hard R.
God.
the joke appeared in my head, and I'm not gonna say it. I'm a better person than that. At least I think so.
You're not a better person, you know it.
They don't know that.
Thing is that he tries to be a better person for my streams.
Some days I fail miserably.
Yeah, you do.
If people were able to get away with streaming the fractured butthole, it's like I think we can say pretty much almost anything.
Except I can't get away with that right now.
No, you can't. But other people have.
Yeah, so they're fine. I'm not.
I gotta go deposit another netherite barrel filled with cobblestone.
Hey, Gabe, you want to see something cool?
Give me a second.
Oh.
Heh.
Oh, and, well, I gotta fix your key.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I just got a message.
I sent it to you on Discord.
Oh. Well, that looks really cool.
I know! I have to replicate it from my Space Wolf army.
I wonder if... if someone is just a member, can they actually
Ow!
interact on the server?
Oh shit! We're getting attacked by Guardians.
Yeah, like they're a problem.
I think Will is only sitting in diamond, so it might be.
I'm sitting in Diamond and only have 8 hearts. As a species. So, yeah. That those things actually hurt.
I have
They
7
hurt a lot.
hearts.
Oh, don't you lie to me. I see all those extra hearts that you have.
Yeah, because of my armor.
Still more life than I do. My arm don't give me shit.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a you problem. Okay, who in the night is having this?
Well, look at the bright side. At least you don't have to listen to 1,000 Squidwards.
Ah.
Yes, poor souls over there.
You do not have the correct key, fuck.
Well, do you like listening to Squidward?
You know, the thing is that I believe we can turn them the fuck off.
I don't have that sound muffler mod at the moment.
Huh? I thought you added it.
No, that's a client-side mod, so there was no point in adding it.
Okay, so what are the rules that members get again? View, manage. Okay, they can send messages. Can they join VCs?
Oh, anyway.
They can connect. I'm giving them permission to speak if they join.
I got shit to do before tomorrow morning causes me to disappear from the face of the earth for God knows how long.
Okay, so yes. Members can send messages, see messages, review old messages, and...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I just want to make sure.
Final Fantasy is gonna consume my life.
Oh, is that starting tomorrow?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
starting
Dawn
tomorrow.
Trail Early Access starts tomorrow.
Oh, fuck me.
It's like, I know what I'm gonna be doing. Suffering!
The thing is, I still need to finish Endwalker.
Mm.
Hell, I need to start Endwalker. I'm concerned that my character is no longer on a US server.
It's in Europe land.
Yep.
Why did you move over to the European server?
Because I have friends in Europe. Durr.
Alright. Alright.
Valid.
Anyway, I know you're doing something.
Yeah? You
Yeah,
are
there you
a
go.
cunt. Okay, I'm gonna hide in this corner.
On the bright side, you don't live with them.
Okay.
Look, man, I've got freaking almost 3,000 of these things. I gotta figure out something to do with them.
3,000 points. Hey, Arndale, how much do you have right now? I know that Cell has over 10 grand. Cell was threatening to make me play a My Little Pony game. Yep, there we go. Arndale has 12. Sleeply has 14.
I only got 5,000 of them, but that's because I hit you with ad time almost every single time.
Yes, you do.
That's like 2,000 a pop, so...
Yeah, what is it, 1,500 is what I have it set to? I'm going to have to
Thanks.
adjust that. Just because
Wow.
it seems like everyone gets that, or people can get that in like 1 or 2 streams, and it's like... If people coordinated, I would never have a fucking 30 minutes apiece.
Well, see, I would have more if, unfortunately, I didn't have so many obligations as a human being.
Fucking human. Fucking mortal.
Look, man, in the last, like, year and a half, I have not had a single day off that wasn't just on the weekend. Tomorrow's the first day I've actually requested off in a year and a half.
There's a good reason why you requested it.
Well, yeah, because I'm a mentor and I gotta keep my shit.
Well, there's that also. It's an expansion, it should be fun.
Right, but that's the big thing is like, the reason why I even do early access is so I get a head start on keeping my mentorship. Remember, I don't have that as like a name glamour. Like that to me is actually a responsibility that I worked for and signed up for.
It's like I'm not saying that I didn't work for mine. I didn't claim my mentor status until I had every class leveled.
Well, see, you don't need that to be able to do that.
You don't need it, but I went the extra miles.
Besides, I don't need every class to be my specific type of mentor that I am. I'm a tank mentor. I just need to know how to tank.
God, there's so many creepers in my mob farm.
Well, I wonder fucking why. Maybe it's because you turned on the creepers.
This doesn't
many
have
creepers in his
creepers as a
mod farm.
lever!
Wait.
I like how
why do
you
have
say there's
creepers?
so many creepers in your mob farm, Souls. That's because you're counting yourself.
Oh my god! I'm fully expecting to see Pelham has been murdered and removed from contention.
He's not
If I
even
was online.
If he was
Sure.
online, if he was online, he'd be kicked.
Oh my god, he left before he said that.
Oh, I've been gone for like 5 minutes, dude.
He's been gone for a while. It's like that's why
Nah.
he's not afraid of saying it.
There's no repercussions unless he wants to, hike his ass over to the state of Washington.
That is such a long hike.
And I'd say you could drive, but we've all had this conversation.
Dude, I don't even own a car that would be able to drive to Washington.
I mean, in all technicality, as long as you own a car, it technically can drive anywhere.
Not my piece of shit. That thing's lucky if it makes it to town. You know that cursed vehicle that used to exist that killed multiple famous movie actors? Yeah, that's kind of like my car. It's cursed.
It's fine. You're a ginger. You probably cursed it anyways.
That's not how that works. It just isn't.
I swear to god, if I get a channel strike, I'm kicking both of your asses.
I'm not even trying! Dad, I'm gonna hate you if I get this. I'm not doing shit! What the hell? What do you want?
I want better.
I
want a
can't give you
soul.
better.
Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. I Sleeply actually dropped the 10 grand on a game request. Dragon
Uh-oh.
Ruins. I'm guessing that's on Steam. Casual auto battler RPG done in old. Okay, Dragon Ruins.
All right, Barry, you now know what to do.
It's not even.
Disconnect the Wi-Fi.
Okay, view my cart.
I'm pretty sure Gabe pays for fucking internet.
No, I actually don't.
Oh, okay.
Also, that doesn't mean that Bear can't just walk over to the router / modem and just unplug it.
Oh no! If I got the router / modem I want, it would be hooked up behind my computer to my computer, and I'd be the only thing on it. Okay. Well, let's see. Tomorrow is Friday. I already have plans for tomorrow. The 29th, I have D&D with a new crew for streaming purposes. So on the 30th, I will be playing Dragon Ruins. So Sunday.
Sunday!
Hey, I put it there for a reason.
But what there for a reason?
Pick a game.
Ah.
If people want to take advantage of it. The thing is, though, if I get like 100 requests in a day or something, then obviously I'm not gonna be able to get to them all. Heck, I don't even know if I'll be able to complete all of them because of how if I even remember them all.
Oh, Souls.
Yeah.
You wanna suffer with me in a bit?
Oh no!
Define suffer.
He wants you to play League.
Something about all random, all mid.
Oh God, why?
Hey, at least I'm not saying, hey, let's go do 2v2v2v2v2v2v2v whatever.
The game mode that
12 groups of 2 or 8 groups of 2. Sorry.
Yeah, depending if I don't get bugged by anybody, sure.
I remember talking with someone. I think it was I can't remember who it was, but they were talking about how they get their exes addicted to League of Legends as revenge.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
And that's like, I told him straight out, that's like almost Disney evil.
Not much beats
One
Disney
second.
evil. That's Disney evil. It's a special brand of evil. I don't think we can get any better gemstones. No, that's not the one I wanted to activate. That sucks.
I just realized that I was doing this a really stupid way. And I could like...
Yeah, you could have just used a solid block of some kind.
No, I need to be able to fall into the spots.
Oh, well then why not just use the replace command? I don't know.
I don't have that.
Oh, well that sounds like a personal problem.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
I tried that with our marriage and it didn't work.
You never
Have you
turned
tried
it
just
back
not
on.
giving a shit?
Well, it's not that hard to not give a shit. So, just so everyone is aware, it is jokes. Souls and I are not married is an in-game joke. I think. There was that set of paper that he sent me once, and I didn't read it too closely.
How could you break my... I'm joking.
I was about to say, you really think you have a heart?
I mean...
Turns out those papers he sent you was signing yourself off into an indentured servitude. You signed it without question.
Oh, hell no. I read everything. That this fucker gives me everything.
It's like I put a contract in and put up the wording in the one place you would never consider reading.
On the backside of the paper?
No, in a Bible verse.
I'd do it.
Ain't nobody reading that. And there goes all your Christian viewers.
I'm so glad I'm not
You
going
think
for
he
the...
has Christian viewers?
Well, I used to. I don't think I do anymore.
Not anymore.
You would have to have them to lose them. Oh, Steam Summer Sale's back. Again.
Yeah.
You know, they really should just, like, keep it going throughout the full 3 months and just change what is, at that time, on sale.
There's a reason why why they have a scarcity of it. It's because it gets people to buy games.
Mm.
Right, but if here's where that's kind of a moot point. People already know that Steam puts these sales on all the time.
It still gets people to
puts things on
install.
sale?
So if FOMO was their if they were trying to use FOMO to get people to pay money on these sales, wouldn't you want the sales to not be as frequent as Steam has them?
It's already proven that it's like people impulse buy on Steam. They have all this data.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just saying they should just, instead of closing the sale and then bringing it back like a week later, should they just have it run and just rotate it?
I mean, that'd be nice. They're not gonna do that though.
I mean, it's the same concept. It's just 100% uptime.
They don't want to do 100% uptime.
Yeah,
Oh,
just like their
hello.
servers.
Well, it's gotta go down for maintenance at some point.
Like every frickin' day. You know this to be true.
Oh, my tool's about to break. I'm so glad I noticed that before it did.
Such a tool.
I need to...
How dare you be funny?
Not even that funny. Because I'm holding myself back.
I don't know, you're always fun and looking.
I look at myself in the mirror and all I see is sadness. And then I clear the mirror and it's ugliness.
God damn. Okay, there we go. Oh, God.
What's the best version of the gems you can get? Oh, I should have drunk milk.
What did you do?
I spawned a
yeah. Are you really surprised that he spawned a raid?
I don't have my bucket on me. It's not like any of any of my villagers are gonna die. They're underground.
There we go. That away, and now I just need to take this back to the sea base. what? Okay, it's over here. God, this is taking a lot longer than I expected to dig up all this damn sand that I put down.
Oh my.
I might actually have to make an Imperium shovel. Which means I'm gonna have to go hunt down more legendary mobs for all the legendary loot I can get from those. Tear that loot apart. Oh, that's just gonna take forever.
A little bit more on this gemstone, and I'll have it
Guys,
almost at the best
for
tier.
some stupid reason, League of Legends is trying to make me play TFT.
That's a special brand of torture. If one of our friends heard me say that, they would disagree.
Yes, they would.
But they're wrong.
The thing is that TFT is not actually a bad thing. It just could be implemented better.
I don't enjoy auto battlers. That's the reason why I don't like it.
I just feel like auto battlers just end up being too luck based.
They are luck based. That's why I don't like them.
Yeah, well, you know what? Bear has me playing an auto battler now, so.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm kidding.
There are better ways to spend your time.
God damn.
Like helping out in a soup kitchen.
Wait. Not torture? From souls? What the fuck is this Twilight Zone bullshit?
Well, it's always good to do your part. The other...
I just read the terms and conditions on the name generator. I don't know if I want to redeem that anymore.
What do you mean?
Keep it appropriate. Yeah. Keep it appropriate, fucker.
Alright, fuckface.
Don't worry, it'll be very appropriate in Australia.
Oh my god.
In the land down under.
The main thing was there's a joke to be told. Not going to tell it. Where is this other gray Squidward guy?
No, it's fine. Just mention Isaac Butterfield and, you'll be put before a human rights tribunal.
Oh, he's over here somewhere. Don't tell him he got stuck on a hole. No, he got stuck over here in the gate. He got stuck where my cow used to be. And then the raiders killed my cow. So therefore I moved my cow.
How about you kill the cow?
I got another cow. And then moved that cow. I could have tried resurrection.
You could have.
Dude, for some reason, Spotify really wants me to listen to Leonard Skinner.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't like Leonard Skinner. Like, take whatever you want from that. I don't like listening to Leonard Skinner. Also, I just realized I'm the only person queued into your stream right now.
Oh my god.
I'm in there. I'm in there.
Oh, well, it says there's only one viewer.
Yes, there's only one viewer because you tend to have the stream muted so that way I can actually hear.
Wrong.
Oh, well, okay, now it says 2. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I don't pay attention to that.
It's just wrong.
Yeah, it's infamously wrong.
The hell is a druid investment?
It's investment for druids, obviously.
Sure.
Don't look at me, I don't know either.
Oh, a useless magic item that does no good. Well, I guess it would have done good before the Pathfinder 2nd Edition remaster.
Oh yeah, another saddle.
Okay, that. And that. Okay.
Could you not shoot at me, random skeleton?
I'm gonna shoot at you whether you like it or not.
I mean, I know that. That's why I asked nicely here for him to stop. But, you know what happens when they decide to choose the other option.
So they have chosen violence.
Well, and hey, it could be worse. They could be shooting something other than arrows at you.
We're not playing that mod.
Yeah, we're never gonna play that mod. Thank you very much.
That
Bring
mod's
a
never
whole
gonna
new meaning to the term getting boned. Gotta stop now.
Yes, please. You see, this is why I have to make sure that everyone understands that if you join my stream, there's going to be adult language and content. Not because it's in the game, but because of one of the various guest stars I have.
Come on, you know you love me.
This is an adult. This is adult language time. Just not adult in that way. It's just we're very vulgar. Don't summon your children.
My children. What are you talking about?
Wow. Imagine spending 60 gold on a magic bracelet that allows you to speak, or it allows you to once per day cast Speak with Animals, but it only works with ravens.
Speak with
To be
ravens
fair,
once per day?
That's the only animal you need to talk to.
Yeah, once per day, 60 gold pieces, magic item.
So what
It's invested.
So what you're telling me is, for 60 gold, I can once per day actually talk to someone intelligent?
I mean,
Have you seen my parties?
there's that. But when you're making a druid that can speak with animals whenever, why the fuck is there a druid item that allows you to speak with ravens once per day? And again, specifically ravens. It doesn't work with any other animal.
That's the only animal we want to speak to is a raven. Why would you want to speak to something else?
I don't know. Why would you want to speak to a raven?
Intelligent conversation. We had this talk. And
Yeah, but in the same vein, if you want to,
proving my point,
if you want to talk with something intelligent, why not just go talk to a dragon? You don't need a magic item to do that.
because dragons are assholes.
Not all of them.
The ravens are smart enough to cause issues on your behalf.
I mean, hell, go find a brass dragon.
If you wanted a necklace that is like also is pretty much pretty good. Also get the one that allows you to speak to a pigeon once a day.
Hey, Putt.
If you're wondering why, you'll have tiny little balls of death because pigeons are stupid. Chance some rations with an explosion spell and send them on their way.
Yeah. We're talking Pathfinder 2nd Edition. If you as a druid do that...
I keep forgetting that I need to adjust my gain.
In Pathfinder 2nd Edition, if you actually do that as a druid, you will lose all your abilities. So, that's why you wouldn't do that.
I mean, fair enough.
You know, it's that whole Protector of the Forest type bullshit.
I am protecting the forest. I'm just using the forest to protect itself.
Specifically states... Let me pull it up here real quick. Anathema. Commit wanton cruelty to animals or kill animals unnecessarily.
Unnecessarily?
But also wanton cruelty. That would be wanton cruelty.
Nah, details.
Okay, there's my victory on the raid. Fantastic.
It depends on who you talk to, but the fact that the pigeons exist might be even worse.
Yeah, pigeons are basically just rats.
Rats with wings. Flying assholes.
Anyone that says they're not is, well, liar.
I mean, if I had the option to just eliminate one species from the entire world, it would probably just be avians.
One species from the entire world? Mosquito.
Nah.
Mosquitoes offer nothing.
Well, if we're going by that vein, just get rid of bees.
Bees don't offer anything either, but mosquitoes are also actively annoying.
Why do you say bees don't offer anything?
Oh, because the job they do, they kind of took over from the rest of nature that was already doing it.
That's what I was thinking, like honey.
Right, but I mean, honey, like, I don't know about you, but I don't eat honey, so.
I do.
It's extremely shelf-stable. As in, it doesn't rot.
Right, but Putter, what I was saying earlier is that bees are a invasive species. At least if you're on the west side of the world. We brought them over from England when they colonized the U.S. And there were other animals, including ants and birds, that were pollinating before bees started basically attacking them.
Actually, wasps tend to pollinate.
Yeah. The species of bee, the job that they supposedly only do without, or do themselves, other animals do. Bees just are aggressive about it. Bees will attack birds for messing with their pollen routes.
The bee movie was an entire exaggeration.
That too, yeah. Also, if I get rid of bees, I don't have to worry about dying when I step outside in the summer.
You have a bee allergy, don't you?
Yup.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Damn, I have no counter argument.
It's the fact that Pepper watched the B movie. That's the funny part.
The B movie's actually fucking hilarious.
Yeah, especially when you speed it up every time a bee takes a step. It gets really out of hand real quick.
It's even funnier when it's like when the word "bee" is used and the movie speeds up.
Right, but when it's every time a bee takes a step, there's probably not a single scene.
The movie immediately ends.
Yeah. The other one that's funny is Star Wars, but every time a laser is shot, it gets 5% faster. Within the first scene, and we're talking A New Hope, within the first scene, the entire movie's already going at like 300%. Because go figure, there's a lot of lasers in Star Wars.
Oh,
No
really?
shit.
Who would have fucking thought?
Now, I should specify that the video specifically, it's blaster fire, so lightsabers being turned on don't count.
Well, yeah, because blaster fire and lightsabers are different.
Yeah. One is a laser sword, one is actual lasers.
One one tends to be stationary, the other one moves at you at a really fast rate.
Don't... You know, never mind. I'm not gonna try and argue this one. You can be wrong if you want.
If you're talking about the lightsaber throw, it's not that fast.
No, I'm talking about the fact that the Jedi swing the saber.
If you're standing away from them, they won't hit you with a sword, dipshit!
And they will just deflect your fucking fire back at you, dipshit.
No, we're all.
That's why you use buckshot.
You both are missing the point here, where there was actually a Jedi that had a sniper rifle that shot lightsabers. It literally, the magazines be lightsaber in. It only had one shot because it made the frickin' lightsaber basically melt, and it destroyed the kyber crystal.
What the fuck?
But it basically shot, blades of lightsabers.
What is this bullshit? Why? Never mind.
Also, what Soul said, it may have been a joke, but that's actually a canon event. The Mandalorians used
oh no, I know.
used buckshot to kill Jedi because you can't block bullets with a lightsaber.
Yeah, because it was that whole, oh, they're blocking lasers? Well then, eat slag, fucker.
Yup. You say that sounds dumb, but I mean, there was an entire short series, or there was a Star Wars short where somebody had a lightsaber katana that had a sheath made out of other lightsabers because he couldn't turn it off.
Yeah.
Honestly, lightsaber sniper rifle doesn't sound nearly as stupid as that.
It's like, well, the best lightsaber format is just turning your lightsaber off and then turning it back on to kill someone.
That was considered dishonorable.
That's considered dishonorable by the Jedi, and it also it's like for the Sith, they would consider you as a pussy.
The Sith considered it being did not consider it sportsmanly. You know it's bad when the Sith are going, that's fucked up, dude. Blade saber black crystal.
Yeah. We also have, of course, the black saber.
So Souls, where are you at?
I'm still in Minecraft at the moment.
Damn, I could have had an entire game of ARAM done by now.
You didn't say anything! It's just like...
All you did was ask if he wants to. You never said when.
I said in a few minutes.
You didn't say in a few minutes, man. Don't try to rewrite history.
No, you know what?
I did say in a few minutes.
Hold on. Someone go back to when he said it and clip it. Then post it in the in Discord, and then we'll go ahead and double check it. We'll find out. We have proof.
Well, it depends. Can you clip from like 30 minutes ago?
Yes.
Alright.
You should be able to.
Oh boy.
Okay, so what I want...
I can confirm that the furthest that I can clip is like 60 seconds ago.
Huh.
We'll have to wait for the VOD. Alright, it's like all I got now. My little hole at the moment is actually pretty decently sized, thanks to the tunnel bore I built. It's a small tunnel bore, but it's a tunnel bore. Oh, you never bought the sponges off me.
Sorry, I'm like... I'm looking things over.
Well, there's a whopping 60 sponge. You want 60 sponges, right? I have no idea what the fuck I want to return, but I'll get back to you on that.
I'll get back to you on that.
He wants you to sign the marriage papers.
I got it that once. I'm not saying it again. Did you know that apparently you can melt the dragon?
Yeah?
What the fuck?
Well, Gabe, hop to it.
You only get 25 millibuckets for killing the dragon. Oh, per one heart of damage. Okay.
Per a heart.
Ooh.
That's a lot of frickin' millibuckets.
Yeah.
It's funnier that you can catch it in a jar and collect dragon's breath instead. I have 2 mantis shrimps sitting in a bucket. I mean, not in a bucket, in a jar. You can't put them in a bucket.
What I want is I need a shot.
Put up a bucket and a mop. I don't have mops. Unless you count a blobfish as a mop. I got a blobfish in a bucket. Don't ask why.
Don't ask how.
No, I'm extremely dense.
Wow. Wolf just sent me a private message complaining that a box of Magic the Gathering booster packs, like the full box that you would buy, that a store would buy to sell the individual packs, he's complaining that it's going to cost him $151 to buy it from one of the local stores.
Oh, he's going to Dungeon Dugouts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things cost money. I'm surprised you just grasped this. We live in capitalism for how long?
God damn.
I never quite understood the idea of, or why people would just buy an entire, like, box of booster packs.
To open it like a loot box.
And yet we throw temper tantrums when games have loot boxes for free.
Oh, I would take Overwatch loot boxes over what's going on right now. This is why I don't.
Yeah, but a boost of what? We're talking about Magic the Gathering. You're probably going to sell most of those cards anyway. And pray to God that you actually make something back out of it.
There we go.
If you're buying booster pack filled with cards, you're only gonna get cards.
And here I thought if you bought a booster pack full of cards, you got pussy. I mean, what? Fuck. That slipped. I'm sorry.
And ban in 3,
And
2.
like that, I have to. And like that, I need to run.
And the stream's over. I'm sorry, I can't stream with these idiots.
Oh, God.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad I've put down I'm an adult streamer on everything.
I'm patching. Give me a minute.
I mean,
No, it's pussy like a pussy cat.
To be fair, Asmongold says a lot worse shit on a regular basis.
Okay, but the... Duh. Pinned by souls? Duh.
I didn't mean to pin that, but I'm gonna keep it there.
The difference between me and, this thing? He ain't creeper. Are you, little buddy? Who's a good little goblin? Who's a good little goblin? Oh no, don't you fucking leave, you little bitch. I'm not done talking to you. Okay, never mind. You can go off now.
Better question, how would there be a creeper? He's in the middle of the ocean.
Well, there's currently no water where I'm standing.
If we installed a certain mod, there'd be aqua creepers.
Please fucking no.
Just install a mod that turns every mob into a variant of a creeper. Make it so the guardians from the ocean temple just shoot TNT.
God, why? Why must you do this to me?
If you go fishing, you have a chance of catching a creeper.
Why?
Never fishing in my life ever again.
Make it so the Ender Dragon has a random chance to just like explode, destroying everything in the end.
Oh no! When it shoots at the dragon breath instead of the dragon's breath that it just spawns creepers.
Yeah.
15 creepers per Dragon Ball. Make that fight way more challenging.
Actually, can we just get a mod that replaces the Ender Dragon with the Mind Flayer Dragon from D&D 5th edition?
What? No.
What, you don't want the Ender Dragon's breath to infect you with dragon parasite or with Mind Flayer parasites?
That is correct.
Oh, don't worry, we already have something similar to that. That's called endophage.
True.
Oh, hold on.
So, by the way, why are you committing a drought?
What do you mean I'm getting a drought?
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Gabe.
Why am I cleaning out an ocean monument?
The water scares it.
That's the entire reason.
The water makes you weak. The water scares him.
The water kills me. Fuck you.
You know, the funny thing is, yeah, the water makes me weak, but my shift button completely counteracts the debuffs.
The water just jacking shit to me.
Yeah, because someone's just a pixie.
I am a fairy, thank you.
Tomato, tomato.
Fire warning shot, Patterson.
Sir, this is an M32 rotary grenade launcher.
Oh, potato, potato. Just fire.
I mean, to be fair, that joke kind of gets paled in comparison when you realize how France's nuclear doctrine works. Tell me, who comes up with the idea of putting a nuclear warning shot in your nuclear doctrine?
You said France, right?
Yes.
That's the only option they had before they had to wave the white flag.
You know, you mean the standard issue weapon that all French carry to war?
And there goes the France on it.
I'm so glad.
It's fine.
I haven't had anyone from France yet, so...
You won't now.
One French person comes, sees one of those... One French person comes, sees that clip, and then just leaves.
Besides, we don't measure speed in baguettes per kilogram or whatever it is.
We measure in freedom units.
We measure in football fields per moon landing.
Fucking bear.
If we didn't have multiple tickets...
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got somebody I'm shit with. Actually, I'm not. No, I'm actually fairly decent with Aphelios. Why didn't face check launch? What the fuck? There we go.
Oh, did you know we didn't get the sniper rifle for Power World this time around? I'm sad. I wanted the sniper rifle.
Oh, I wonder why.
And yet Power World decided that I needed to be allowed to have a rocket launcher.
It gave you now grenade launchers.
Oh, hell yeah! Even better!
And a
Make sure you throw them right.
What? What do you mean pull the pin on the grenade first?
Oh, I'm just
we're talking about we're talking about a 7 days to die server. Are you planning to just destroy our base when we build it?
No.
Who said anything about building the base? I don't build bases, I commandeer POIs. Why would I put forth the work to build something that the game's already built for me?
Well, building bases tend to be fun. You can just make
Dude, my bases tend to just be boxes. There is no fun in building a box.
It could be a big box.
I have the same creativity as a log of shit.
That can be creative if done right. I don't know. I'm trying to make you feel better, but I don't think it's working. Oh God! I thought I got rid of all the water. What the fuck?
Surprise, motherfucker! Hi, Zig. Aha! Fuck. In Italy, I'm the better sniper.
Ow, ow, ow.
We should probably leave the chat so he can talk to his viewers while we play this stupid dumb
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk to you guys later then.
Alright, later.
Boy.
Boy. God damn it.
Alright, seeing staff came in on the other channel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Game, I want to build. Thank you. Okay. So just a heads up to everyone, because this is going to take a couple days of work. I do plan to, well, this of course is plan one, is to start taking out all the water. Once I've taken out care of all the water, I'm going to be going all the way down to bedrock. I'm going to be digging everything down to bedrock. That is going to be next phase. Of course, that's after I finish removing all the water. What the hell? I made sure this time. What the fuck, game? I know that I wasn't touching it. Ow. After I get down to bedrock, I'm going to be exchanging all of this glass out for the Tinker's clear glass, so it actually looks like a proper aquarium. Yeah, that's what I'm currently working on right now, is I'm just trying to clean out all this water. Once I've cleaned out all the water, which this is actually a decent start, I'm going to, well, I need to repair that, of course. I'm going to try and make it look as good as the other side, get this all cleaned up. I need to, of course, finish the pillar for over there and move everything from here down into the actual main area once I get that removed from all the water removed there. yeah, it's gonna be a long process. It is, but I'm more kinds ready for it actually. So until you decide not to stream someday, I won't stop checking on the days you do. Okay. Yeah, no, everyone's more than welcome to jump in, hang out, BS, you know, the whole nine, whenever they want. I'm never gonna stop people from coming and hanging out. Okay, now let's make sure there's no sand connecting the two together. Not one fucking iota. There. Oh, it's fucking raining. As you can hear my cat in the background. Yes, the cats do be yelling. Oh wow, we're at 2 hours. I didn't even realize. I've been like focused on this. Yes, ads. Yay, no rad. God, this is the most mind-numbing part about this is just waiting for the sand to drop. How much is left? Oh my god, okay. Hey Sin, how you doing? Thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh my god, this is so tiresome. Ah! Freaking sand. How much left? So what are you up to? I hate when that happens. You drink plenty of water? Chaos in Blockland. Yes, this is. Okay. And then I believe I remember reading and hearing that zinc and magnesium can help with that. But yeah, this is the mod pack that I've been working on for quite some time with quite a few people actually. It took 2 years, 3 years for us to finally get this all situated the way we want it. And it's pretty much open game for anyone who wants to join, so. But yeah. Oh, come on, game. No. No! Where's my mouse? Okay. What are they doing? Okay. Okay, I need to start putting stuff away. Stuff I didn't mean to actually pull out either. Okay. What I need to do... Oh god, no, no, no. Okay, yeah, this is right up against the monument on this side. I need to get the other side pulled in as well, but that's going to have to wait. Okay. This will need a bit more. So. Because I'm really tired of placing sand and digging it back up right now. I forgot that I have to also get into these caves. And then I need to start getting glass being made and transferred into a box. I'm thinking right here will be the right spot to put that box. Do I have a just normal barrel? I do. Perfect. Pipes. Oh yeah, she is incredibly talkative right now. Oh, do I have a wrench in my bag? I have so much crap in here. Oh, there. Yes, I do. Iron pipe, energy pipe. Okay. I don't know. I think it's bear. It sounds like bear. Okay, now I need to set these to extract. Okay, now if I did this right, I don't actually need that. What I need... How much can I put in there? Okay. Almost 6 stacks. Almost. But yeah, if you have magnesium and zinc, water, maybe even orange juice, you might be low on vitamin C. Who knows? That might help. So. This is going to take forever, but I want this clear glass. That might be part of it. Vitamin C is a hell of a deficiency. That's one of the 3 cats here. We have my cat, Bear. I have my little sister's cat, Arin. And then Bear had kittens, and I still have one of the kittens. But I think that one is my cat. I think. Actually, I'm going to go see if I can find her real quickly while this does its thing, so I'll be right back. Baby No No 2, yes. Bear. Here, sweetie. I have you. Hold on to you. Arm gets go eat. Okay, come on. Yes, the cat in question is indeed my cat. She is just being that way. Hey, come on. Come say hi to everyone. Or you're not going to do that now? Yeah, I have her attention. I gave her, you know, attention, affection, and now she's just, yeah, nope, no meowing for me. Okay, can I set up a redstone clock? Let's redstone contact, randomizer, output, redstone breaker, wire connector, probe. Engineering block. Relay? What I might need to do is I might have to set up a set of redstone links to just pop every time I click a base one. So it'll start doing all 5. But I really want to set this up so it'll do it automatically. Pulse repeater. Okay, but I want to have it happen repeatedly. Is it pulse extender then? Oh, that just lengthens. Okay. Smart observer. But the reason why I want the glass is because unlike... I'm going to have to run across the water again and hope I don't fall off again. Unlike Minecraft glass, which has no connection, this does. And that... I want that more than I want the normal glass. I think I can even set up or turn it into colored glass. Yeah, I can get it colored. So I might turn it all a nice blue. I don't know yet. Thank you. Keep doing this. I need restocking my fireworks here soon. Actually, I think I put fireworks away by accident. Wait, I wonder. No, I don't have world edit. So this is actually originally supposed to be a story-based server, but eventually we shifted it over to anyone can join. We'll have areas that people can wander off to for building, areas for if they want to do their own story stuff, all kinds of things. But I didn't want to add world edit because that could get broken real fast, and I still want to keep a level of legitimacy that we kind of broke in half immediately. Do I have any fluid pipe? I mean, yes, it does get annoying, but if I really want to, I could hook up a crate machine to do all that for me, if I really felt like it. I don't want to, but I could. Okay. Now, I wonder if this is going to work the way I think it's going to work. does. Oh, but if I have it all connected on one, okay. Advanced pipe upgrade. I forget what that one does. But I want to use the ultimate pipe upgrade instead. Because doing that... That's exactly what I wanted. Beautiful. And now that's just going to pull out the glass for me automatically. I don't have to worry about it. Can I... I'm going to need to set that up on a filter for melted glass specifically. So it doesn't automatically just drag other stuff out. So I need to do this. Add. Submit. Make it... Redstone, no. Filter mode is whitelist. Redstone is round robin. Perfect. Now, if I put other stuff in there, like if I decide to toss some iron in there to smelt down so I can make some tools or something for someone, it won't immediately get dragged out by this. This is only going to ever do molten glass. So now I have more than enough glass that's going to be made. Well, not more than enough. There's only about 300 blocks, which means I'm able to get like a corner. Yeah. Now, quite obviously, this is a modded server. But like I said, I'm going to let pretty much just say anyone who says, hey, I want to join is going to be allowed to join at this point. There's a lot of mods here. Okay, you really don't want to be doing this. I'm going to drop down here for a second. Like, one of the big ones is we got better storage, which includes the backpacks. It is 119.2, so we had to... Do I have a bed? I don't think I have a bed over here. I don't have any way to get back to the keep. Well, you know, I kind of do. You know... Look at that. I'm going back to the keep. Okay. Yeah, we have better storage. That's what I use for most of my, for pretty much everything here. It's the sophisticated storage. We do have Ars Naval, which is one of the various magic mods we have. The Flex Net works with the generator stuff because we want to be able to power some of this stuff without having to have hundreds of thousands of machines up and running. That it was just it was a lag thing. Does not This doesn't accept zinc? That's kind of hilarious, actually. Of course, we have create, so there's gonna be a lot of I'm Osho's least favorite child. God damn it, cat. Supplementary just for some block placements. We grabbed most of Macaw's so that the hell? Okay, never mind. We grabbed most of the cost stuff because the stuff looks really nice. Oh, that's right. I need to finish bringing this all the way out and around. Apotheosis just enhances the innate enchantment system. Oh my god, my phone is my Discord is popping. We have immersive engineering, kind of giving us a little bit of a steampunky. No worries. If I see it pop up, I try to check it. What was I doing? Why did I want to come here? Yeah, I'm just... Oh, wow. They did a lot of work when I wasn't looking. I wonder what they're doing right now. Because it has been a while since... I kind of want to sit down and just explore the world for a bit, but that'll have to be next time because I definitely do not have the time today. Because I need to refill my entire map from what I used to have. What the hell happened over here? God. Some of the stuff that we had going on. We had plans within plans. I mean, I'd like to get back to doing some of the story stuff that we had planned. I just don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Simply because of timing and freedom, and certain people just are no longer available because life. In fact, I think the villain that we had planned for one of the arcs that we were actually getting hooked, set up for, I think they're busy and gonna be busy for the foreseeable future. What in the hell? There's no waste down here. Neat. I mean, it does have a couple floating buildings. I love this terrain generation. Just none of it makes sense. Ah. I want none of that. I have too many spawners as it is. Where am I right now? I need to start heading east again. Because I want to go back to the keep. This really was just a sit down, relax, return, check things out stream. Be available for anyone who I've had some questions. Okay, that way. This I'm kind of proud of. I mean, I haven't completed it yet because I still got to build this up, but this is supposed to be a tower that actually goes to the start of the keep, because these wonderful things just allow you to teleport from one to another. Supposed to bring you here, which is the legitimate sitting area for the entire keep area, which leads to the... What is the highest prime double prime? The highest double prime number a 128-bit CPU can calculate. I don't know. I have no idea what the highest double prime number a 128-bit CPU can calculate. Well, regardless, this is really well put together, and I hope there's a lot of updates. Oh yeah, I'm hoping to get more... I meant questions about the pack and the server. I have people who are joining the Discord, but they're currently busy, I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm trying to stay, you know, ready so that they can ask me any questions. I swear that's the actual answer. Because I think it's a theoretical limit at this point, isn't it? So many villagers. Well, the thing is that going from going from 64 to 128 is not just doubling. Oh yes, the marketplace. Oh my god. I wish Cat was around. God. Some of this stuff is just... Some of the stuff they did with this area was just phenomenal. Well, that's right. They built it even built a small school. Goblin Hall. Benny Ramsey, Markiplier, Strungus, Florent. And then this just leads down into the depths. God. Well, they're not... That's exactly it. They're not flour. Here is flour. I'm not putting it down. Flour stays in the cage. Someone stole the first flower. Someone stole and killed the first flower. This flower stays with me from now on. Yeah. They had a home. They had an amazing room up in Pinky, Blinky, and Inky. Oh yeah, no, like, oh, I had a breakdown at the loss of flour because this used to be on an entire field. The pig thief. So this world, or this keep, started, well, up here in this island. It was filled with lavender everywhere. I mean, everywhere up here was lavender. So we were removing, well, I removed all of it from up here, but in the middle of the field was, well, a goblin. And I was like, you know what? No, he's mine now. His name is Flower, because I found him in the flower fields. He's my first goblin on this server. And I was all kinds of upset. Oh. I forgot all about these kangaroos. I need to name each and every one of you. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Let's see. I have 4. Self-care. This is my standing army. Are these kangaroos. And it's not like they're difficult to breed either. But yeah, 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 here. There were more at one point. I just don't know what happened to them. Gawain and Lancelot. Oh yes, the first fallen Rue. Oh, I was upset over that. Oh, that would... I got real close going to war over that one. Yeah. But the reason why these are my standing army is you can equip them with enchanted armor, enchanted chestplate, enchanted helm, and an enchanted weapon. And they come with jump boost and strength 2 as their racial. Anything hits me, this thing comes undone. Let me go find my, one of my many, I have a box somewhere. Ah, there we go. Ender chest. I'm gonna put this one here. This box is filled with them, with armor for them. I'm not letting you guys see that box. This bag does not exist. You don't see that bag. That bag, no. But yeah, that's filled with armor for them. Armor and weapons. They do not hold back. They do not have any chill. Yeah. No worries, Pepper. I'm actually going to be calling it here shortly because I'm at 2 hours and 40 minutes. So, I don't know who I'm going to raid yet. I'll figure that out here in a second. So, for now, I'm just gonna like put myself right about here. That should be a good spot. Yeah, no, this is... What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry, I just got distracted? What the fuck? I'm so confused. Oh my god. That is brilliant. I didn't realize this. This is where the person who snuck in and took everything got in. Okay, that makes more sense. But what was I saying? That's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing a Phasmophobia collab with a couple friends. I don't know what time, but that's what you're supposed to be doing. I'll figure that out tomorrow, I hope. Then the 29th, I believe. Let me double check. I know I have it here somewhere. Yeah, the 29th is when I'm supposed to be getting into joining potentially joining someone, a new DM for D&D. So, and then lastly, what was it? Bear actually redeemed a pick a game for Dragon Ruins. It's a casual auto battler RPG done in an old dungeon crawl style. And that I'm going to be playing Sunday. So we have the next 3 days kind of lined up, one after another, for some interesting entertainment at the very least. Let's see. Raid. Who am I going to raid? I can go. That's good, but I just raided him not too long ago. Yeah. I'm not doing Battle for Bikini Bottom. I don't even think I can do that on PC. I don't think I can do that on PC. Okay. Screw it. I'm gonna raid Albie. There we go. Now it's prepared. If I click that, is that in it? No. So, thank you all for joining me again. I'm hoping to, again, run tomorrow, do some collab for Phasmophobia, get some scares in. And then, of course, we got D&D the day after that. And then the requested game from Sleeply on Sunday. Monday, I will be off, as per always. And then Tuesday, I'll probably get back to either Yeast or get back to Shin Megami Tensei. Either or, one of the two, probably both. I mean, it's Tuesday. I could do 8 hours for one and 8 hours for another if I really want to. Probably wouldn't. I mean, I could do 4 and 4. That'd be kind of fun. But I guess I'll figure that out later. Thank you all for joining me today. As always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay.